Well, hey there and welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be a very fun lesson because we're going to dive in and I'm going to show you all the different things that you can do in order to make really quick changes using this drag and drop editor. So the first thing I want to show you is there any element that is on this page, you can drag and drop it wherever you want to put it. So let's say, for example, you want this line to be above this heading right here. We can simply grab this with our mouse, and you see that blue line right there? That's going to tell you exactly where it's going to go. So I want to make sure that you saw that dark blue line. So I'm going to grab the header again, and I'm going to drag this underneath the appointment button. And you see that long blue line that's just kind of going down the page with me? Now that it's under that button, I just drop it and there it is. So we can go ahead and put this back up here. And the same is that you can do for images, you could do for any element. I can even drag this down here. So whatever you have on the page, you can drag and drop it wherever you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Actually, I'll move this back, bring this down here, and we'll save this. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you is you can change the margins between all of your elements as well simply by dragging. So you can see this block space here. We can drag this up or we can bring it down. You can do the same thing between each element so that you can give your website room to breathe. It's important for there to be space on a website so that it's easy for your viewers when they come to be able to take in what the most important thing is that you want them to take in. You don't want it to be crowded. So you are able to literally just drag all the different, I'll show you here, everything, all the different elements. So you could do that here. You can do it in between blocks. So I wanted to make sure that you knew that that was available to you as well. The next thing that I want to show you is columns. So there are 3 columns here, 1, 2, and this column here, 3. If you click on columns, and I change this to 1 column, now there's just 1 large column here. I can also change it to 2 columns, change it back to 3 columns, and I can change the size of the columns as well. And we will move this back the way that it was. Oh. Take this. Appointment. And this is being finicky. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Now we got it. Okay, so now you know how to do the columns. And then if you wanted to add a column above, let's say you want something still in this block, but you want a new column, you can just click this plus sign and it adds a new column. And then you can go in here and you can decide what it is or how you want to split the columns up in that section. If there's a column you don't like, just simply click where the columns are and you can delete it as well. Let's go ahead and drag this back out. And I'll go ahead and save this. Okay, the other thing I want to show you is how easy it is to add a section. So let's say that you want a video section on this page and you don't want to build it from scratch. So in between each of these sections is add a block. All you have to do is hover in between the blocks and it will populate. So let's say underneath here you wanted to add a video section. So you're going to click on add block. we're going to click on video, and it's going to give you all of these templates. And again, these are completely customizable as far as what you put on them, the color schemes, all of that stuff. So let's say that we choose this one here. And now you have a block for your video. You can come in here and you already know how to change the background colors. I'm not going to give this, actually, let's change that back. We need to change the color of the copy first. We'll just make this yellow so it pops. And then now we can change this. You can, let's make this bigger. There we go. And so now you have your video column. So now you know how to add a block and explore all these blocks, because there's a lot of different templates and things for you to choose from. And again, remember that if it's, for example, let's say you have teams and testimonials and you really like this, but you want to use this for your services actually. You can use it anyway, and you can add the images of your services here. So be really creative with these templates. So these are just suggestions like the team and testimonials, but this could be used for really any purpose on your website. You get to design this your way. So let's go ahead and get out of there. The next thing I want to show you is the widgets. So let's go back up here. I am going to delete this image here. So let's pretend like this is just a blank section. It's got no images, videos, or anything, and you want to add an image. All you simply do is come over here and decide what widget it is you want to use. So we're going to just drag the widget over. And again, remember the blue line is going to show you exactly where that widget is going to land. So we'll just use this as an example. And this here, grab the separator, and now we have our image. So that is the basics for being able to come in here and drag and drop, be able to, with all these widgets, be able to explore with your margins. And you already know how inside of the block to be able to add your shape dividers. Let's go ahead and just make a really dark shape divider so you can see. Here's the shape divider. That would look nice. It's going to drown out the black font, but then you could make that block blue, and you can see how you can come in and style this really any way that you want. So that is all for this lesson. If you have any questions along the way, please reach out to your launch success coach, because they literally are here to hold your hands. So what I want you to do now is I want you to go to your Google Docs that you have for the copy, and I want you to start adding some of the copy in. And then I want you to go to your Google Drive and grab some of the images and start adding those in. And if you get stuck along the way, please reach out to us. We are here to support you in any way possible. If for some reason that your success coach is not available, you can click down here and get in touch with somebody else, and we will make sure that whatever you're struggling with, that you will be able to we'll be able to hold your hand and make sure that you can figure it out. And then one last thing that I want to show you, which is so cool, is inside of here, if you double click on this copy, I just want to make sure that you are aware of this AI tool. So inside of here, let's say that you are typing in some of the information or copy and pasting some of the copy that you have already created, and you're like, I kind of like it. It was 80% there. I wonder if I can improve upon it. If you click on improve, it's going to change the headline for you. Let me show you also what this can do. I'm just going to write, sell a white chair. I'm going to highlight it, and I am going to ask, oh, we're going to put that in here, sorry. Let's go ahead and take that, and we're going to generate text. We're going to put it in here, and then we're going to submit it. And watch what this thing will do. All right, it's all in black, so we're going to, or gray, so this white chair is not just a piece of furniture, but an embodiment of style and comfort. So you can see that just by giving it a few keywords of what I want it to do, it created an entire paragraph. So if you get stuck with your creativity when it comes to like, what am I going to write or put on here? Just jump in and play and have fun. And again, remember, it only needs to be 80% there. So what I want you to do now is I want you to set a timer for 30 to 45 minutes. And I want you to dump everything onto your homepage. And then I want you to take a 15-minute break. And then I want you to do the same thing for your about page, maybe about 30 minutes for your about page. And again, it does not have to be perfect. We are just trying to quickly get as much stuff on there as possible. Do not get stuck with all the fine-tuning things. We can help you along the way with that. But this next step is really important for you just to keep the pace so that we can launch this thing tomorrow, is to get all the stuff that you went through yesterday on here. Don't worry if it doesn't look perfect, if it looks a little messy. We're here to help you with the fine tuning and making it look exactly the way that you want so that it represents you and your business the best way possible. So again, if you need any help, remember you can reach out here if you can't get a hold of your success coach, but always reach out to your success coach first, because that is the person that you're going to be building a long-term relationship with. So if you have any questions about building the pages, please reach out to us and we will help you. I'll talk to you soon, my friend. Happy building, and don't forget to set that timer. Bye for now.